My favorite question this week from a follower on this channel was, if I'm on a low carb, high fat diet and I eat more fat than my body needs, will that spare fat be stored as body fat? And it's an excellent question, and it's a very common question. I get this question a lot, and it's a very interesting question. So the answer is, if you are on a low carb diet, your insulin level is low and constant, and insulin is the main fat storage hormone. So you cannot store extra fat when your insulin is low, even if you're eating extra fat. Now, there are two parts to the answer of what actually happens. One is, if you are accustomed to eating a high fat diet, so you're properly fat adapted, you won't eat a lot of excess fat because your hormones that control your satiety, the leptin, is activated properly and stops you from eating. You just lose interest and you don't want to eat. But if you do eat more fat than you need, two things happen. One is your metabolic rate goes up. Studies have shown that in the absence of insulin, or at least when there's low insulin, your metabolic rate does speed up. So you burn more calories in the form of ketones, which are your fat energy molecules. So you'll burn a lot of it. But any excess ketones that are produced will be lost through your breath or through your urine. Your body will excrete any extra ketones. In other words, any extra fat that you eat that is not needed for energy and cannot be stored because your insulin level is low, your body will just get rid of it. You will not put on weight. You cannot put on weight. In the absence of insulin, it's impossible. If you eat carbohydrates or sugar, which elevate your insulin, then you're going to get to store fat. And a lot of that body fat that you have has actually come from extra sugar. It's the sugar that is converted, the excess sugar that is converted to body fat. Excess fat is excreted from the body through the breath or through the urine. So thank you again for that question. That is an excellent question.